General Hospital latest update, Ava Jerome could soon find herself at Windermere again, this time as Mrs. Sidwell. With Jen Sidwell's interest in her growing, Ava might secure a powerful marriage to regain her fortune. But will her romance be real, or is she just after Windermere's wealth? Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers. Will Ava become Mrs. Sidwell, Queen of Windermere? General Hospital spoilers reveal that Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rota, recently met Ava Jerome, Mora West, at the gallery and purchased some art for his new home. Ava was quite intrigued to learn about Sidwell's move to Spoon Island and accepted his invitation to visit Windermere. Of course, Ava could become more than just a visitor if she plays her cards right. Sidwell and Ava's scenes were quite flirty, so General Hospital writers could pair them up at some point. Since Ava's divorce settlement was stripped away from her by the Cassadines, she could certainly use a wealthy new beau. In fact, Ava just might have a chance to become Mrs. Sidwell if she pulls Jens closer and convinces him to marry her somewhere down the road. It's interesting that Sidwell now owns Windermere, since Ava could become the queen of it again sooner or later. Although Windermere obviously comes with some awful memories, Ava might decide she doesn't care, especially if she develops real feelings for Sidwell. Ava tends to like bad boys, so maybe she could have a complicated love story brewing. Even if Ava is just using Sidwell for money and power, that'd be a fun storyline, too. That's particularly true if Ava locks Sidwell into a marriage before he faces a grim fate. Sidwell is a villain, and villains don't always survive the dastardly plots they carry out. It's possible that Sidwell will lose his life after all his Port Charles plans end in disaster. Perhaps Ava could inherit Windermere and a great deal of wealth after Sidwell kicks the bucket. Many General Hospital fans would like to see Ava land back on top, so we'll bring you updates on any big news that might be brewing in the months ahead. Regardless, Rick Hurst, could wind up jealous and concerned as Ava grows closer to Sidwell. It's clear that Rick doesn't trust the guy, so more alarm bells may go off as Ava gets tangled in Sidwell's web. General Hospital spoilers say Sidwell will make some major waves now that he's settled in Port Charles, so stick with us for more predictions on his goals. Today's next update, is Josslyn headed for a murderous, or suicidal, storyline? General Hospital spoilers report Josslyn, Jax, Eden McCoy, gave us all quite a fright the way she handled the handgun she found in Dex Heller's, Evan Hofer, drawer. Cleaning out his apartment after his death proved to be far more interesting than she expected it to be. The more concerning note is that we haven't seen mention of the firearm ever since she packed up the last box of his things for donation and shut the door behind her. Did she keep the gun for her own personal agenda? Does she plan to use it against whomever killed Dex, whom she suspects was Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober? More worrisome is the concern that she may plan to use it on herself if she can't break free of the grief she's embroiled in ever since she lost Dex. Is General Hospital going down that dark path? General Hospital spoilers, Jax just wants to be alone. Ever since Dex died, Joss keeps finding reasons to slip off into silence to be by herself. Her friends and family have expressed some concern with her specific style of grieving, but is it really anyone else's place to judge? Now, her grief may be overshadowed by the drama surrounding Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, in the wake of his injuries. Moreover, it's obvious that someone is after Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, too. All of these disastrous events are weighing heavily on Joss, who just might be looking for a way to escape the pain, especially if she can't seek justice. General Hospital spoilers gossip things could get dark. Right now, Joss is intent on playing detective, and for reasons that remain unknown to us, WSB agent Jack Brennan, Charles Measure, appears keen on leading her to the culprit. He knows Cyrus is guilty of stabbing Dex, though he has no proof that Cyrus was the one who finished the job once Dex was hospitalized and recovering. If Martin Amartya Gray, Michael E. Knight, is right and his brother is seeking to relieve terminal patients of their suffering, it makes little sense that he would kill those who are on the mend. Nevertheless, will finding out that it was him provide Joss with any sense of comfort since it won't bring Dex back? She could evolve much deeper into her grief and decide to handle Cyrus herself if the police and judicial system won't do it right once and for all. General Hospital spoilers, Trina may be the light. Whether it be pulling that trigger on herself or someone else, Joss' life and legacy would be forever changed. If she takes another life, she would be dishonoring Dex's memory. She would never get into medical school, assuming she even escapes a life sentence behind bars. She would be no better than the likes of men like Sonny, whom she has spent so much time hating and resenting until recently. Could General Hospital be moving to rebrand Joss' character and make her more like her ruthless stepdad who seeks vengeance when he's hurting? Today's next update, Drew takedown plot, Dante's Sam Fury, Brad's blunder, and Sasha confesses to Jason. General Hospital spoilers for the next 2 weeks, January 27th to February 7th, reveal that Josslyn Jack's Eden McCoy new volunteer gig at Turning Woods could come in handy for Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, and Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst. During the week of January 27th to 31st, Liz and Lucky will want to gain access to the list of patients Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober, visited. After Lucky and Elizabeth face an obstacle, Josslyn might step up to help them. There may be more patients who died of cardiac arrest after a visit from Cyrus, so we'll see if Josslyn, Liz, and Lucky can uncover additional evidence. Regardless, it looks like Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaganos, and Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, will all get updates on the latest Cyrus developments, which obviously tie in with Sam McCall's Kelly Monaco fatal outcome. Dante will deal with some horror and fury before he ultimately rips into Anna Devane, Finola Hughes. It sounds like Dante may be wondering why Cyrus hasn't been arrested yet, but Anna may argue that they have to wait until they can truly nail him for his crimes. Speaking of Anna, she'll see another side of Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, after he lets his emotions erupt. Anna may see just how much Jason cares for Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, and his loved ones since he'll be desperate to stop another attack. Next, Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, will face a warning of some sort, so someone might advise against getting too close to Jack Brennan, Charles Measure, maybe even Brennan himself. Brennan may make a glum prediction and act like he's not good for Carly, but she'll strengthen her connection with him anyway. Over with Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrose, she'll scheme with Curtis Ashford, Donnell Turner, on a Drew Quartermaine, Cameron Matheson, takedown plot. Nina will no doubt hope to eliminate Drew's hold on Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, but Drew will put up a fight when it comes to being Willow's love interest and protector. Although Kai Taylor, Jens Austin Astrup, will feel lost without football as a career path, Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali, will be there to help him figure things out. Back with Jason, he'll serve as a confidant for Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, before Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, gets a shock and makes a wrong assumption. All signs point to Cody eavesdropping and mistakenly thinking Sasha is pregnant with Jason's baby. Since Brooke Lynn Quartermaine, Amanda Seton, will seek Cody out later, he might blab and cause some wild gossip to spread around the Quartermaine property. Across town, Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, will continue to help Ava Jerome, Maura West, with her custody case, so they'll deliver a joint plea as part of their latest plan. Ava and Rick may also address the passionate kiss they shared since Ava ran away in the aftermath. There's no doubt that Ava enjoyed it, but she may have reservations about trusting Rick with her heart. As for Brad Cooper, Perry Shin, he'll make an extreme request and could push things too far. This may tie in with the upcoming medical symposium and Brad's desire to get